Hello fellow Commander players. Today I'm going to show you one of my favorites and unfortunately one of my slowest Commander decks. But as I go through you'll see why it's one of my favorite plays and also why it's the slowest deck I own. Key feature is who my commander is, Jodah. As you read his ability, you may pay one of every color rather than pay the mana cost for spells that you cast. So everything's going to be a lot cheaper as you get farther into the game. I named this back when I played it heavily, Friendly Chaos. And as you will see, as I go through each card, why I named it Friendly Chaos. And I'm thinking about sleeving it up again and playing this really slow deck, because nothing really is impactful until turn like 10 or so, or at least 6, so I actually have the 5 mana to actually play my spells properly. So without further ado, let's start going through the 99. Persecute, a basic land. I'm going to show all the cards, regardless if it's basic land or not. First Planeswalker, Liliana, Death Majesty. Oops, my PlayStation color is in the way. Call the Gatewatch. Galta, Primal Hunger. Dragus, Reincarnated. Basic Island. Basic Swamp. Rankle, Master of Pranks. By the way, this thing has been through many different changes since it was first built. Ravenous Chupacabra. I might take him out for a mono black deck I want to build. Crackling Doom. The Royal Scions. Possibility Storm. There's your first clue on the chaos part. Basic Mountain. Eluding Glare. Simic Guild Gate. There's a hint of a third win condition. Delirium Schemes. Planar Cleansing. An Island. A Mountain. Maze's End. There's your big clue. Return Maze's End to its owner's hand. Search your library for a gate card. Put it onto the battlefield and shuffle your library. If you control 10 or more gates with different names, you win the game. That's one of the ways to win the game. The other one is, of course, All Out Friendly, which is Super Friends. Our Planeswalkers just have an abundance of Planeswalkers on the field that people just give up. Or they rage quit because there's too much chaos going on, with Possibility Storm and a couple more cards I got in here. Terramorphic Expanse. Isolated Chapel. Cambal, Council of Allocation. Obniculus, the Hate Twisted. Villainous Wealth. Elta, Primal Storm. Fevered Visions. Island. Plains. Reshape the Earth. Plains. Jace, Memory Adept. Orzhov, Guildgate. The Prismatic Bridge. And it's a god on the other side, which I rarely play this side. But we got Eska, God of the Tree. Vigilance, add 1 mana of any color. All legendary creatures you control have Vigilance and add 1 of any color. Because I really don't have any other legendary creatures. I just play the enchantment side of her. Outflank. Decree of Annihilation. Karvok the Merciless. Temple of Silence. And one of my favorites, Warp World. My favorite chaos card. Butcher of the Horde. Cataclysmic Gearhawk. I think I'm going to buy more of him for another build I want to do. Galgora, Guildgate. Is it Guildgate? A Mountain. Shark Typhoon. Sunpetal Grove. Tainted Remedy. Temple of Triumph. Sangon Bond. Chromatic Lantern. Swamp. Angrath the Flame Chained. Bedevil. Arvad the Cursed. Well, I do have another legendary in there. Plains. Azora Guildgate. Iron Maiden. Mythos of Snapdax. Tezzeret the Schemer. Nissa Voice of Zendikar. Temple of Deceit. Anticipate. Look at that shiny work. I only got one critter. A Foreign Swamp. Command Tower. Forest. Dimmer Guildgate. Forest. Exotic Orchard. Oketra's Last Memory. Suppression Bonds. Settle the Wreckage. Gonti, Lord of Luxury. Zotalpa, Primal Dawn. Evolving Wilds. Exquisite Blood. There's another death combo, Drain Blood. Dovin Bane. The Jar with Eyes Open. Soren, Grim Nemesis. Forest. Wayward Swordtooth. Soul Ring. Johnny Color of the Pride. Hydroid Crisis. Or Crassus. Forest. Eye and Eyes. Boros Guildgate. Elspeth, Sun's Champion. Rockdust Guildgate. Gorilla Guildgate. Port Town. Combustible Gearhulk. Shatter the Sky. Chandra, Bold Pyromancer. Time Bomb. Mountain. Blasphemous Act. Selesnia's Guildgate. And then Oko, Thief of Crowns. That is my 100 card commander deck. Jodah is very fun, as long as you can keep him out. And as you've seen, I really have nothing to protect him. So I usually wait until I have the mana up and possibly get ignored long enough that I can play a couple of my big chaos cards, because that was quite fun. It was very enjoyable. I like playing cards and then searching through my deck to play something else instead. That was pretty nice. In my old group, I was never really targeted as a threat. So when he did get on, I really was not bothered. I did try a Child of Alara 5-color deck, which really didn't pan out to anything. She really isn't that much of a threat. Every time I played her, it would get blown up. And I'm like, well, just because it dies, it comes back to life. No big deal there. But Jodah doesn't seem to be much of a threat. But then when I start getting my chaos stuff going out, Warp World, Possibility Storm, stuff like that, people start getting a little pissed off. And then I become a problem. And I lose, so. But that is my Jodah-friendly Chaos Commander deck. Hope you guys enjoy.